hello there. Oh, hello, dog. Dog's just come out to join me. Yeah, we've just been down to the vet, and he's had a yearly checkup at the vet, and his booster jab. £65 for a booster jab for a dog. He's worth it. Eh? But unfortunately, on the way home from the vets, it's only just round the corner actually from me. I just a less than 10-minute walk it is to the vets. On the way back, he had a fit. We did tell the vet about his fits, and they said, well, if it lasts more than 10 minutes, you have to come and bring him in. But the thing is, if he does have a fit, like I say, it only lasts for 10-15 minutes. So by the time we got to the vets, he'd be over. This is what happened the first time. First time he had a fit, we rushed him off to the vets, and of course, by the time he gets there, he's right as rain again. There's nothing going on with him. It makes us look a bit foolish, anyway. But yeah, so that's been my Monday so far. I had a few gins last night, a few too many, as you do. Yes, I had. I found this. It's got a turtle on the front. So that was quite an interesting London-based gin, a London dry gin. It's not actually doesn't actually come from London, but it's a type of gin. I had a couple of nice little tonic waters as well to go with it. I found that there's the Asda's are doing not the Fever Tree, because the Fever Tree is a rip-off. I think it's far too expensive. But Asda's do their own essence or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember the name of it now. But yeah, blood orange, and the other one was what are they called? Grapefruit flavoured tonics. That was quite exciting. I did enjoy those. But yeah, that was one or two many gins this morning. No hangover though, because what with this stomach operation that I've had, I don't get hangovers. Fortunately, I just get drunk really quickly. Yeah, should really tell you about that one day. Anyway, we'll do an update on that soon. Anyway, so what else is happening on a Monday? Lady Sarah has had to go straight from work to a funeral. One of our relatives has died. I didn't know him. Apparently, it's my mother-in-law's sister's boy died. The father's still around. The mother passed years ago, apparently. But we don't tend to see that side of the family very much. But anyway, so Sarah's gone off to attend the funeral today. Bit sad, really, having the child dying before the parent, which is something that should never really happen, I suppose. Well, anyway, so she's gone off to that, and I've just been putting my feet up. I've just had 2 days off really to get over this voyage that we had. It was a tough voyage actually, having that breakdown at the end of the first week. And the amount of work that we put in, the amount of hours and rest that we lost, I don't think I really recovered from that, to be honest. It did take quite a toll, working those hours, moving heavy bits of machinery around was quite prolific, really. And of course, the news is that diesel's going to be on the way out pretty soon, isn't it? When cars go, the demand for diesel still be quite high, actually, I think, because they're still building ships with diesel engines. And diesel, they're burning tons and tons a day. On our little boat, we can burn anything from 3 tons. Well, if you're in port, you can burn a ton a day, up to 5 or 6 tons a day if we're out steaming, depending on what we're doing. If we're going full chat, it can be up to 9 tons a day. Or if we're going from site to site, it could be 6 tons a day. That's a lot of petrol or diesel, whichever way you look at it. And of course, it's just not one of our ships. There's millions of ships out there burning 5 or 6 tons a day. And the big ships, the big container ships that I was on, we were burning between 80 and 120 tons of fuel a day. And there's millions of those container ships out there too. So, when the oil runs out, that's it. We're screwed. We're going to have to go over to nuclear power. Because, like I said before, I'm not sure how they're going to produce nuclear power on board ships. But we've got the cooling water, so we've got that capacity there to keep things cool. No doubt we'll have a central cooling system so that we're not putting contaminated seawater back into the ocean. We'll have that running through plate coolers so that the cooling fresh water to cool down the reactors. I'm guessing that there'll be some kind of electric motor at the end of it. Now, we've got electric motors on board ship, but the prime mover is a diesel engine. But anyway, I digress again. So for this Monday morning, yeah, it's still morning, it's 3:15 in the afternoon, and it's been an absolutely glorious day, isn't it? I can't believe July was a complete washout on our holiday in all that rain and thunder. That was something else. Anyway, at least we managed to survive that holiday that time. But like I said, we've been out in that tent in 80-mile-an-hour winds, and we survived. That's when a tornado or hurricane or whatever it was, high-speed winds came across, and there was a tornado. There was a bit of damage done to the to some of the villages around where we were camped at the time, but we just got 80-mile-an-hour winds. Like I said, I parked the car in front of the tent, so the car took the brunt of the wind, and we survived the night. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. Funny that, because my other tent that I had, that I took to the Isle of Wight with Lady Sarah, we had 80-mile-an-hour winds there. And again, I parked my car in front of the tent and take the brunt of the wind. But yeah. Anyway, so it's 21st of August. Yep, and again, I've had an Amazon delivery go missing. Amazon, even though I put on my instructions for my delivery notes, it says I cannot accept responsibility for parcels left in the garden. Now, this guy must have read those notes, and he still left them in the garden, and they've gone. So, Amazon will have to refund me the money. So I'm not happy about, because I wanted those items. I bought a giraffe shirt for Sarah. She likes her giraffes. Anyway, I bought this to probably use it as a night shirt. With a big giraffe on it. Just says he's a crazy giraffe lady, which she is. She's a complete nut for giraffes. Yes. Anyway, I've discovered that if I run over 8 minutes on these little videos, YouTube puts adverts in the middle. Now I do have the ability to not put adverts in the middle of my little blog, so that's what I'll do in future. I'll turn it off every time I put up one of these blogs, just to keep you guys interested, really. I don't want you turning off midway through. But anyway, so that's about it then. I'm going to call it a day. I've gone over 8 minutes already, but so by the time I've edited a bit off the end, it will be 8 minutes 20 seconds or something. Anyway, so I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye then.